I'm doing a trunk or treat in our neighborhood. I think I mentioned that, or I was going to mention that in a video. But anyways, I got a bunch of candy and like other kind of toys or whatever to give away. So I got like a bunch of stuff from Sam's Club, like candy and snacks and like pretzels and cheese balls. And then I also got like these bags of like little knickknacks and stuff like that. And I also got like some like Minecraft party favor type stuff, because I'm going to be doing like a Minecraft themed trunk or treat. So I'm gonna start working on that. I kind of have some stuff set up already. You won't be able to see it that well, it's dark in here. But I bought these other party decor stuff, and I'm gonna use that to set up. And then I'm gonna use some like boxes and like paint them. I think that I was trying to show in another video. I showed like all my paint and then I ran out of storage on my phone. But anyways, so I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna paint them. I have the Steve and the Creeper face, so I think I'm gonna do like pumpkins for Halloween. And I'm thinking about doing an ender portal, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Some of it I might use actual like boxes, and some I think I might just use paper. I bought like some, I don't know what they're called, it's kind of like butcher paper from Lowe's recently, just for like anything else. But I might use it to, God, I'm out of breath. I might use it to decorate for the trunk or treat, like to make the ender portal, just because it might be too much work to set up actual boxes for every single thing. I think what I'll do is I'll have a canopy set up. I'll tape or clip the ender portal to the canopy and have streamers, and then like the kids can kind of walk through it to get the candy. But we'll see how that goes. I have like a day and a half to work on that, or 2-ish days, so I have to get started on it soon. But anyways, thought I'd share. I drew all the grids, so tomorrow I'm gonna paint it all, just because I don't have time today and I'm tired from drawing all this. But yeah, I'm gonna paint that all tomorrow and then draw the rest of the cubes on these. Yeah. And then paint those tomorrow as well. Have some cardboard for like making my own like helmet kind of Minecraft head. But yeah, progress so far. Okay, so ignore that this is a really bad picture, but this is what it ended up looking like. The ender portal didn't hang it up how I was planning, didn't have too many boxes as I was planning. I made like Enderman head plus like a bunch of other decorations I bought like last minute. But the kids still really enjoyed it, and one of the kids even said that it was their favorite, so I'm really glad. So I finished reading this book, Can't Help Falling in Love. It's the first romance book for the fall season, and it was an easy read with, you know, the usual romance tropes. But if I had to rate it, which I'm not good at rating things, I'd probably rate it maybe like a 6 out of 10. But if you want an easy read for the fall season, I'd recommend it. I went to the library and I printed some pictures for some buttons that I wanted to make using my button maker, which I'll show later. And then I also made some mini prints for my toys and figures and whatnot, and also some posters for myself, as well as some memo pads and some coloring pages. And then I also bought this signed Baby Mouse book for like only $1, and then I also borrowed this Starfire comic. So this was my bag for the day. Here's my home gym photo card and some pins that I made myself and added to my bag. And lastly, my Calico Critters keychain and my strawberry phone charm. But yeah. and I went to the Real Life store and they had all their cute mini rooms that I've seen online, and I was like super tempted to buy all of them, but I only ended up getting one since they were $44, but I'm planning to use that for all my toys. And of course I had to go to Barnes & Noble's to check out the mangas.
Play games, make friends, join the community, and welcome the newest addition to the Disney family, Club Penguin.
Hello. So I'm prepping to sell at a con, and I printed these stickers from FedEx. So the prints aren't super great. It's my first time doing stickers, and I'm just cutting them by hand and everything, and it's using a laser printer, which is like not what I was planning to do. I bought inkjet stickers as well, but for FedEx they need a laser printer type sticker sheets. So that's what I had to buy. The materials like kind of different, and you can kind of tell by the quality, and also some of the sheets you can see that the coloring is off, and like it just wasn't printed super great. So those ones I'm not gonna cut up and sell, but the ones that are a little bit better I'm going to sell. So we'll see how that goes. And it was pretty cheap since I brought my own materials, I think, and they just used the ink. It was only like $5 for like 9 sheets. I mean, it was cheap to me. The library, it cost like 50 cents to print a sheet of colored paper just on regular printer paper, so it wasn't too bad in my opinion, even though I brought my own sheets, so maybe that's why. But I'm gonna be doing that. I have some Shrinky Dink keychains that I finished adding like a Mod Podge layer to. It's not super great, but hopefully people will like it. Those finished drying last night, so now I gotta make them into keychains. I just have to kind of carve out the holes, like they got kind of filled with the Mod Podge, so I have to cut that out and then put them onto keychains. I might make them phone charms depending on the size of them. And then I'll cut these. I also got some prints in the mail where they got printed and shipped. I ordered those online because I tried printing them at Walmart and the quality wasn't that great, and the colors didn't really show off that well. But the postcards look really good. The quality is really good, and I would hope so for the price of how much they costed. But yeah, I'll show the finished product and everything later. I'm working on some things that I'm planning to sell this weekend for Lode Comic Con. I have like a bunch of jewelry that I've made. My prints are set to the side already, but I also worked on cutting some stickers. This is like more than half of them, I'd say. Some Tomodachi Life, some like 3D desserts I made, and Smiling Friends, and just some other characters. And I am making these cute like dango keychains. I'm thinking either or probably phone charms, keychains, and earrings. These ones probably will be like phone charms. And then I have some smaller beads here that I'll probably use for earrings. But yeah, that's currently in progress. Here's all the phone charms and the earrings I made, and then I'm gonna put them onto these little cards and pack them up. And this is most of the jewelry and keychains. I added my little like label with my business name on it, and it looks pretty cute, looks somewhat official. I cut those and stapled those onto there. This is some of the charms and everything, but yeah. So here's my setup. I been working on this since last night. What everything looks like. And yeah, now later today I'm gonna go set it up, so I'm gonna have to take all this down and go do that. But yeah. So I didn't do any filming really during the artistalley, but the con went very well, I think, for my first like convention, and I met a few people that also sell as well, so that was a really cool experience, and I connected with them. And I'm looking to do another con maybe sometime next year. Some of the other artists that I met, they recommended maybe some of the local ones later this year, but I don't know if I'll be able to prep for that or if we'll be like readily equipped. Who knows? Maybe I'll try anyways. I saw some of those are like 2-day cons, and I've only done 1 day, but we'll see. I'll think about it. But it went pretty well. Here's what it looks like at the booth. The setup is really cute. I'm kind of thinking of doing like a maid theme in the future, kind of like with the whole way that it looks and everything. But yeah, not too sure yet, but it went pretty well, so that's all I can really say for now. But I think that's it for this vlog, and not much else to really film for now, but probably do another vlog for the next video. But yeah, bye.